Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a young potter named Anurak. From a tender age, Anurak had shown a remarkable talent for shaping clay into beautiful pots. Every day, he would toil away in his small workshop, carefully crafting each pot with dedication and passion, striving to create the best he possibly could. However, despite his relentless effort and the evident quality of his work, Anurak faced a disheartening reality. His pots remained unsold, while other artists in the village effortlessly sold their creations. The market favored novelty and trendiness over the traditional craftsmanship that Anurak embodied so well. One day, disheartened and seeking answers, Anurak heard tales of a wise old potter who lived in a nearby village. This potter was renowned not only for his skill, but also for his wisdom. Determined to learn from him, Anurak set off on a journey through winding paths and lush fields until he finally reached the old potter's humble abode. The wise old potter welcomed Anurak warmly into his workshop, which was filled with pots of various shapes and sizes. "Welcome, young one. What brings you to my door?" Anurak shared his plight, explaining how he struggled to sell his pots despite his hard work. The old potter listened patiently, nodding knowingly. He reached for a dusty shelf and pulled out a small, rough-looking pot. He held it gently in his weathered hands and showed it to Anurak. "This," he said softly, "was the first pot I ever made. It may not be perfect, but it holds my journey within it." Anurak looked closely at the pot, noticing its uneven shape and imperfections. Then, without a word, the old potter reached for another pot from a different shelf. This one was a masterpiece, a flawless work of art, perfectly balanced and beautifully glazed. "And this," the old potter continued, "is one of my latest creations." Anurak was amazed at the stark contrast between the two pots. The old potter smiled knowingly and said, "When I first started, my pots were far from perfect. I made countless mistakes and faced numerous rejections, but I never gave up. I learned from each mistake, honed my skills, and persisted until I became the master potter you see before you." With renewed hope and determination, Anurak returned to his workshop. He continued to work tirelessly, learning from his own mistakes and striving to improve with each pot he made. Years passed, but Anurak persisted, unwavering in his pursuit of excellence. And then, one sunny morning, something magical happened. A visitor from a distant city stumbled upon Anurak's workshop and was captivated by the sheer beauty and craftsmanship of his pots. Word spread like wildfire, and soon people from far and wide sought out Anurak's pots, appreciating their timeless elegance and superior quality. Anurak had finally found success, not because he had suddenly become trendy or changed his style, but because he had embraced the wisdom of the old potter. He had learned that true mastery takes time, patience, and resilience, that every imperfection is a stepping stone toward perfection. And so, in the village among the rolling hills, Anurak's name became synonymous with exquisite pottery. His journey from struggling artist to revered master inspired many aspiring potters who came after him, proving that with passion, perseverance, and the guidance of wisdom, dreams can indeed take shape and stand the test of time.